What's going on, guys? It's Chris, and today I couldn't really think of a video idea. Now that happens quite often, much more than you think, but when it does happen, I go on the internet and I see what's going on outside my doorstep. I like to call this kind of video Chris being uncreative. It's a common format on this channel, unfortunately, but let's see what I found interesting. The first story is the Flat Earther Rocketeer. All of those words were accurate and not a joke. Basically, the story is about a flat earther named Mike Hughes, otherwise known as Mad Mike Hughes, launching himself into the air via rocket. Now, this has been an ongoing thing. He's been trying to do stuff like this in the past, but he has finally been successful at it. This is honestly what happens when a flat earther watches October Sky. And I get it, Jake Gyllenhaal's performance is mesmerizing and motivational. Real quick, I'll show you a video of his rocket experiment.
It's not taking off. Oh! Whoa! Holy! Woo! Look at that! Oh! Oh! Man. All right.
There you can see him blasting himself 1,875 feet into the air. So he basically did all this to prove that the Earth is flat. Why go through all that trouble to make a rocket when you're only gonna go 1,800 feet in the air? Like, you could just go to the top floor of a Holiday Inn, unless maybe, I feel like maybe 1,800 feet might be more than just a Holiday Inn. If I'm being honest, once you go past 10 feet, my whole sense of distance just goes out the window. I honestly couldn't tell you how long a school bus is. Oh, okay. Well, it seems as though that 1,800 feet is closer to the height of a skyscraper. So maybe the Holiday Inn just scrapped that bit. But still, he could have saved all the money he spent building a rocket and went to New York and figured it out a much simpler way. But I bet after this whole experience, him thinking, me being able to build this rocket all by myself and go up as high as I did with just some parts that I found, maybe NASA did go to outer space. The next thing I want to talk about is the YouTube notification controversy that is going around right now. To sum it up, people are mad at YouTube because when you subscribe to someone, you are automatically not getting notifications every time they post a video. Now, I usually give praise or condemn YouTube when they deserve it. This is not one of those times we need to condemn YouTube. I thought it had always been common knowledge that when you subscribe to someone, you see them in your subscriptions. And then when you hit the notification bell, you get notifications when they post a new video. By the way, if you haven't, hit the notification button, get notified when you want all my content. Getting a notification for a video of mine is just above getting a notification for a game that you haven't played since sophomore year of high school. So what do you have to lose? But anyways, people think that once you subscribe to someone, you should start getting notifications from every one of their videos. I strongly disagree. I am subscribed to over 400 people, and I subscribe to them because I like their content and I want to see their content whenever they post. Now, let's say just a quarter of that, 100 people post daily videos. There is no way in hell I want 100 notifications a day from YouTube. Now, I've seen an argument from the other side saying, well, if you subscribe to a magazine, you want to know when that new issue is out. And I agree, but when you order a magazine, it goes to your mailbox. So when you check your mailbox, you see the magazine. Just as when you subscribe to a channel, you go to your subscriptions to see if they post it. And the notification bell is there for that special instance where you want to know exactly when they post. But that's not every creator. Also, the notification bell's been here for years. I don't know why people are now having a problem with it. Anyways, no jokes in that segment. That's just something that happened recently that I have an opinion about and have nowhere else to share it. My next story comes from Twitter. Yes, the shithole of shitholes, where the worst of the worst come to congregate. And I'm on it every second I can, no matter how much it pisses me off. So I saw something interesting. People were trying to find the female equivalent to The Rock, and it turns out they were not able to find that person, which doesn't surprise me when you try to find the female equivalent to a 6'5", 260-pound man that stars in 9 movies a year. Like, why start with the biggest fucking Hollywood? I don't know, that's really the only jokes I could come up for this one, but I thought it was a funny situation anyways. Next story also derives from Twitter. I spent too much time on that damn site. Users were trying to find out what the inventor of the walkie-talkie would name other things. Examples were, a pregnancy test would be a maybe baby, stamps would be licky sticky, and the list goes on from there. But what I wanted to find out was, what would my parents call me if they also used the same type of logic? Just a few I came up with. Disappointment. This one's a little weak, but tiny whiny. Pussy bitch. Not a lot I can think of. Before I get to my last story, one thing you guys can do if you'd like is comment what you would name my YouTube channel if you also applied the same logic as the walkie-talkie guy. I encourage the mean ones. Russian furries, not the phrase I thought I would ever say or think about. But it's 2018, nothing's off the table. The scoop is there were Russian hackers found to be meddling on Twitter, destabilizing the furry community. Basically just posting pro-Trump propaganda in the furry community, which is fucking hilarious. I love it when a news headline is does all the work for me, and it's just a joke in and of itself. I can't even imagine how that came into existence. Like, did they have to sit down with an actual Tumblr user to, like, strategize this with? Okay, so Tristan, you tell me that these humans, they dress up as animals and they have sex with each other? Victor, no, it's not just about sex. It's about companionship. I was gonna make a joke originally about how there's only like 10 Trump supporters on Tumblr and they're all Russian spies. But then I talked to my roommate Jesse and he assured me that no, there is a whole nother set of Tumblr that I don't know about. Because I haven't been on Tumblr in like 4 years. And now that I'm reading all about this, I'm glad I haven't. Well, anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like rating down below. Share it with your friends who you think might enjoy this video. And also let me know if you do like this format of video. I used to do videos like this where I would talk about the news, current events, just really anything going on at the time. And I think I stopped when the election rolled around because I was like, oh my fucking god, stop. But yeah, I do have some more like out of the room ideas I want to do, like whether it be the investigation pieces that I've been talking about forever or actual sketches. But for now, I do want to add some consistency to the channel because I like making videos. I like sharing this stuff with you guys. So yeah, just let me know what you think and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.